So elegant, if you will, but who knew that they could play a larger purpose in the greater ecosystem? Neanda Salvaterra, welcome to you from the Greater New York section of the Wall Street Journal. Ladybugs were unleashed, as it were. Tell us about your story.
140,000 ladybugs were unleashed in Central Park by the Central Park Conservancy that manages the park for us. They are top predators. Who'd have thought?
Who knew, right?
And they're meant to eat aphids, and aphids are these creatures I almost refer to as space aliens because they're tiny, they have piercing, sucking mouth parts, and they sort of kind of suck the sap out of plants, which killing them actually. And so the ladybugs feed on aphids, and they're voracious eaters, and the park hopes that that will help keep the aphid population in check.
And you had a biological way to do it. I believe I read in your story, though, that some say it may not work. Sometimes a lot of the ladybugs just take off. They're being imported, if you will. Is that right?
You know, yeah, they're not robots. They have a mind of their own.
As most ladies do. I'm sorry. Go ahead. See, that was uncalled for. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're totally right. Most ladies have a mind of their own.
As we like it.
These were imported from California, and actually they're called the Hippodamia convergens. I've learned way too much about ladybugs.
Wow. Okay.
So when they wake up, you know, because they're transported in hibernation,
right.
You know, they're put in coolers. They sort of kind of think that, hey, I need to fly away and feed,
right.
And they're also territorial. So yeah, many times they fly away, and so experts like a gentleman I spoke to by the name of Scott Black from the Xerxes Foundation said that, hey, this might not work.
Okay.
You know, he felt actually that the park or gardeners should try to attract native ladybugs that live in the area.
Okay, there are some species native to New York, correct?
There are some problems with that because our native species are in decline. So we have something called the nine-spotted ladybug, which is actually New York State's insect. It's our official insect.
Okay.
Yeah. It was signed into law by the senior Governor Cuomo in 1989. So it's a really, really lovely thing. I didn't know.
Right.
We also have something called the two-spotted ladybug, but all these ladybugs have become rarer and rarer.
So that it brings some reinforcements to different kinds of species. All right, good. Well, it's such an interesting notion, and we'll see how it works. I think the Conservancy says, look, even if half of them do their job, it's still going to be better off.
Exactly. The Conservancy has been doing this for 4 years now, and they say that they see the results from it. They see what they call the second cycle, which are the larvae. The ladybugs actually stay. They have young, and they take care of the aphids.
Did you think when the week started you would know so much about ladybugs and then be able to share that with us? Thank you, Neanda. Welcome.
Thank you.
Come back to the Debrief and visit us. All right, good.
Thanks.
Thank you.